I need to paint a picture for you real quick. Because right now, Cassie is in the bathroom with her food and water and everything, whining like I have wronged her horribly. And that's entirely because I thought, okay, I'll let her out while I'm streaming. She's usually fine. And then I forgot, oh yeah, right. I'm eating. Hold on, I gotta move my mic closer. There we go. So I've got Cassie, okay, now I'm being a little too loud. I've got Cassie out and about, just letting her kind of explore the space because the other cats are out in the loft right now. And I made the mistake of trying to eat my dinner while she has free roam over the bedroom. So I'm like over here trying to keep her away from my fries and away from my spicy ketchup, which I know she'd hate. And she's trying to get crafty. She is juking and jiving all around. And at one point, she's so upset that she starts trying to eat the Whataburger bag in indignation. I hate spicy ketchup. Do not do this. It's educational for little kittens to eat spicy ketchup. It would be a very important lesson. Hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well on this wonderful Friday evening. I am excited to get back into Immortals of Aveum. It's been a hot minute, like I think about a month since we last played this game? Maybe more? Like, cause like, God, what was it? We've had 2 Bayonetta Origin streams. We had 1 week where I replaced the Friday stream with FF14 because I couldn't stream on Thursday. So I think it's been about a month since we last played Immortals of Aveum, or at the very least 3 weeks. But if you recall, last time we got inducted into the ranks of the Immortals of Aveum. Good, man. Because a certain somebody delayed me finishing my food. I'm gonna be trying to eat while I'm talking about this. Now, since then, I've had some time to think about this. Now, last stream, I made a few assumptions about where the story was going to be going. And I actually need to be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back again. But yeah, hi. So, okay. So I made a few predictions about where I thought the plot of this game was going to go. Purely based on the feel of the story, what it seems like is going to happen. You know, I mentioned that the narrative feels kind of like mid-tier fantasy young adult novel, except they say fuck. That's the kind of the major difference there. But as such, there's a few assumptions based on context clues that I'm pretty confident in making. Well, So, burger. Hold on. So our childhood friend who dies in the prologue is almost certainly not dead. And is definitely alive. She might be the masked lieutenant, or the hold on, I'm gonna turn the gain on my microphone down here a bit. She could be the masked lieutenant of the quote-unquote enemy faction. Possibly. It's a big maybe. I don't know 100% for certain. But as such, I also don't believe that the other kids that were living us in our little clubhouse are dead either. I think they're all still alive. Or at least the two youngest ones are. The kid who showed up with the snow globe who was bleeding out, maybe not so much. So that's prediction number 1. Prediction number 2. I think at some point we're going to find out At some point we're going to find out that the faction we're aligned with is bad somehow. Either it's going to be like a full 180 and we're going to find out that just like, oh yeah, it turns out we've been the bad guys the whole time. We've been the oppressors. Oops. And there's a couple things that I base this on. The army for the faction that we're a part of is very stratified. All of the most important people in the army are magic users, and there's a whole thing about how, like, non-magic users or people with very little magical aptitude can rise through the ranks, but they're always seen as lesser. And in fact, there's one guy who is a non-magic user who there was this whole thing about just like, oh yeah, you know, after this one battle I was nearly court-martialed, but then like the leader of the Immortals was just like, no, you're gonna serve me. You're gonna serve me. And there's something about that, like, I have the thought, hey buddy, hey, why were you court-martialed? Do you want to talk about that? Do we want... I could use some context. So it's either going to be, like, total 180, we're the bad guys, they're the good guys, and we've been fighting for the wrong side this whole time, or we're going to go, like, Mockingjay, and it's like, oh, technically speaking, both sides are just as bad as the other. And we have to tear the whole thing down. And with that in mind, with that prediction in mind, I realized something. If it does end up that, like, we've been the bad guys the whole time, and there's either, like, a defection to the other side, or we abandon the war altogether, then that whole sequence at the induction party last time, where they were just like, hey, go mingle, go talk to all the other people, that wasn't us meeting our allies, that was us meeting our future boss fights. Which, if that's what happens, then okay, yeah, pretty fucking cool, actually. So let's go ahead and get in there. I'm gonna try to keep eating this food, but yeah. So we had the induction ceremony. We went Betty by. Cassie is still crying. I don't know if you can hear that. No, it's not being picked up. She's very upset. Oh God, really? Yeah, just fucking get me through here. I'm begging you. All right. Oh, you can kind of hear it. It's kind of getting picked up by the mic. Cassie's cries of indignation.
Morning,
Sandrak.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Alright. Everybody's still hanging out. How was it? Hey, everybody have a good time at the party? I hope so. Right, levitation. Okay, I'm trying to... Again, I haven't played this in a month, so I'm trying to reacclimate a little bit. Ooh, big spiky thing. That's cool. Swirly green thing? Hmm. Hold RT to animate? I'm not sure why this area has... Okay, hold on. I gotta... Like, puzzle mechanics. All these guys are just watching me do this, just like, hey, this stupid motherfucker can't figure out the puzzle. What an idiot. Oh. Didn't mean to go that way. Love a good vault. Can I get like a cutscene or something so I can eat more food? Ooh, funny gold. Hello. Ah, lore. The Stewards. Since even before the Aristeia discovered the Palathon, its halls have been occupied by a mysterious cadre of masked stewards, silent individuals who attend to the needs and maintenance of the floating fortress. No one knows where they're from or how they got here, but their primary concern, apparently, is the preservation of the Palathon itself. Each steward is trained and dedicated to a particular school of magic. Some people believe that they created the Palathon themselves. Others say that they were once Magni who gave the entirety of their beings to the Ionicus. That's neat. The fuck is all this stuff? We got like beings in here. We got like dudes. Guys? Funny little guys? Okay, cutscene? Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna eat this fucking burger.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
I'm gonna
That's
mute
because they
while I
all
eat.
were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the shrouded realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Avium while we're trying to save Avium?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in ever war.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Okay, so the war that we're waging, the forever war that we're waging, is slowly killing the planet. Cool. Don't know where I've heard that before. Oh, this thing looks goopy. Why is it pulsating? Restore.
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
Oh no. The Immortals Mandate and the Lurge. The Lurge. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. Excuse me. The restore spell will allow me to clear away the Lurge. The weird corruption stuff that's everywhere in Avium. Kirkin said it was a side effect of using too much magic in the world. I don't understand how that works, but the Immortals have a mandate to clear the corruption wherever we find it. Okay, so we are kind of getting into both sides kind of suck territory, because both sides are waging a fucking forever war to control magic, the thing that's slowly killing the world. Oh god, is this an Iraq war metaphor? Shit, okay. I'd say it's on the nose, but I guess the only way that I would have known that is getting this far. We're gonna end up going to fucking Sandrak and he's gonna be like, I'm not fucking trying to control magic. You guys are trying to, like, take the magic and use it recklessly. I bet. I bet that's what it is. Pentac coordinates. Pentac coordinates are based upon the respective location's relationship in the pentacode. There are two numbers, one that represents facing and one that represents distance. If you were to think of the pentacode as a gnomon on a sundial, the facing is represented by the number around the gnomon, while the distance represents how far the location is for the gnomon. For example, asset attained, we are falling back to our previous location. Hostiles are in pursuit. Request evac. Facing 1.07, distance 97 miles. I repeat, Pentac 1.07-97. I don't understand. It seems like a load of shit. That's mean. Crafting. Can I upgrade? I will upgrade this. Oh, right, I'm still using, like, the worst one of this. Bracer of the Colossal. Excuse me. Damn, I don't have enough resources to build anything cooler. Yet. Excuse me. It always bothers me to, like, try and eat while also streaming, because it's just... Then it's just like, well, yeah, now I'm fucking stopping occasionally to stuff my face, and then also, like, now my throat's gonna get all gunky. Oh, hello!
Orphe?
Candle.
As a seer, can you see who wins the Everwar?
So with your, special sight, do you know who wins the Everwar?
Depending on when we look. Sometimes. Malbiage is winning it now against the Kel. Oh, we're 12,000 years ago, when sigils were worn as crowns.
Not so much then.
Eternal things, like the Everwar or the Aristea. Time runs out of room to record them. Room and desire. When things get too old, time loses interest.
Yeah, I don't... You know, that sounds weird, right? No offense.
Oh, it's very weird. Aggravating, too. We want to know if Rashan secures a decisive victory as much as you do. Time's just not paying attention to it.
That is...
Good chat, Orphe.
That is an interesting way to look at that, actually. I'm into it. He's like, yeah, we really want to know, we also really want to know who's going to win and if we're going to come out on top. But just, time doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Morning, Captain.
Good morning, sir. Grand Magnus Kirken is waiting for you in the vault.
Yeah, I spoke with her already. Okay. Hello!
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I, must have gotten lost. Ha.
Hello, ma'am.
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The ley line tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
We? You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirken seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
If I asked if I could, like, squeeze your bicep just once.
Sure,
Would you be
thanks.
upset?
Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Fast travel and portals. Portals allow you to instantly travel across Aveum. Use portals as shortcuts or to return to areas you previously explored. After learning new augment spells, you may be able to unlock new areas. Between major story missions, you can use portals to revisit previous areas. Use your new abilities to unlock Shroud Fanes. Find golden chests for special rewards. Alright. Excuse me. Ilthium portals unlocked. Ah, finally. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh. Very sudden. So now all those fucking big round things we've been finding everywhere, we'll finally be able to use them. So that's nice. Okay, this slows things down. This pulls things in, and I don't have the red one yet. Hello. What's this do?
I don't think I have a spell for that. I don't think I have a spell for that.
I don't think he has a spell for this. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and continue. The Pale Forest, huh? That's a pretty good fantasy location name. I'll give him that. These are some cool posters. Fantasy locations that are like that use very simple nomenclature are always like honestly pretty neat. Why am I going back this way? Was I not supposed to go that way? Hold on. Oh, okay, it's this way.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Aveum? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the Lurge? That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Yeah, see, he gets it. Okay, how do I... Okay. Lurge sack. Got it. Ow, fuck. I would feel worse about him doing the Lurge thing if I wasn't doing the same fucking thing this whole playthrough. What in the goddamn... Oh, fuck. That would have been nice to get a heads up on a little bit sooner. I thought it was a restoral spell, not a summon a horrible creature to kill spell. Would have been nice to get a bit more warning. All I'm saying. Oh, hi. Ooh. Ow, ow. Right. Oop. Okay, cool. Hold up. Damn it. Do I need to use the right spell for this? Did I get it? Oh, no, there it is. Damn. I don't think I'm getting this thing. I don't even know what it is, but, you know, whatever. It's not what I meant to do. I wasn't even holding X down, I just pressed it once. Oh, whatever. Ooh, book. Lore. Ilthium Fane. The ravaged land of Ilthium holds one known Shroud Fane. It resides behind a ward just outside of the Temple of Ilthium. No shit? Leylodons. The working theory is that the Leylodons, those weird corruption worm things, were once healthy ley lines, but they've been warped from exposure to depleted magic and the collective unconscious horror of the Everwar. That sounds a bit much, but the main thing is that they nest in patches of corruption. They're terrible, and it's part of my job to exterminate them. Good to know. Zawarudo. Oh, I guess maybe it's just Crown Gate. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Ba. The small village sits just outside the Pale Forest. Like most of Lucium, it's been locked down, with most of the villagers either fleeing or hiding behind closed doors. Yeah, right. Is that just an excuse to, like, not have NPCs wandering about in the overworld? Just like, oh yeah, nobody likes going outside, so they don't. They just stay in their house. Okay, cool. Glad we don't need to animate that many people. I feel like I'm being mean. Hello. Magnus Decree. By order of the Magnus Kale, all civilian ornaments shall be conscripted for use by the Light's army until further notice. Yeah, it's shit like that that's making me wonder if we're the baddies. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. Boom. It's like, I'm trying to give this game a fair shake, for sure. Because I feel like it deserves it. You know, for reasons I've discussed previously. So I want to try and, like, not be, like, too mean about, like, goofy shit I find, or things that, like, don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Or things like the, oh, everybody just stays indoors thing that's, like, very clearly, like, a workaround. Where it's just like, yeah, so we can have all these environments, but don't have to, like, populate it with people. Because everybody is scared. Everybody's scared of the Everwall. Oh, that's a fucking cool-ass tree, though. Look at that shit. I forget, does this game have, like, a... I don't think this game has, like, a photo mode or anything, but, like, that's a cool-ass tree. Oh, this must be the Pale Forest. That makes a lot of sense. Crownsgate Village portal unlocked. Sick. Ooh. My OneDrive space is running low. Neat. Not enough resources to build any new red sigils. Oh, Wee! Aha! Ow. The fuck were those things? Hold on, let me go ahead and consult my journal. No information. Sick. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Tree of Life in Darksiders 2. Gives me similar vibes. Like this some Yggdrasil shit. Fucking a squirrel dress, a fucking squirrel voiced by ProZD is gonna pop out and tell me like, hey, fucker. Go kill Nidhogg's children. Well, that's less than ideal. Excuse me, excuse me.
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the leyline tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
I don't like that concept, necessarily. Like, you can't just be like, oh, we don't need backup. It's just like, you can't even say something cool like, we are the backup. Like, fuck, I'll take like a 1995 Judge Dredd, it's here. It's arrived. God, I really want to rewatch that fucking movie. It's awful. But like, it's a fun awful, you know? It is an absolute damn shame. Wait, what the hell is that? Hold up. It's green. Why is it green? I don't think I've ever seen a green ley line before. Doesn't this mean that the ley line in this area is active? Oh. Oh, cool. I have an ascension. Alright. What do I have available to me? Shield is invulnerable for 1 second after activation. Oh, that's pretty good. No, you know what? I'm going to go for this. I like using the shield. Perfect block. Okay, so hold up. We got lore. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. The Pale Forest is Lucium's largest and oldest forest, and home to one of the ancient ley line towers. In recent years, it has been heavily deforested in order to make war materials. Another casualty of the Everwar. Cool. Yeah, this game is getting less subtle by the second. And, like, I'm here for it, honestly. Like, I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. Are you guys, like, dead? Okay, they are. I thought they were still moving, but I think it was just the ragdolls sliding over the ground. Damn indeed. Oh, the crystal's full. I got one of them. I remember this. The way that this works is there's supposed to be something that, like, I use to open it, and then, like, I use the vial to slow it down. I don't see anything to open it with, though. Oh, maybe this is it? Haha! Give me that, thank you. I didn't even see this here. Completely overlooked that. You know, I guess it makes sense that, like, a ley line could also come in more colors. Like, if there's 3 colors of magic in the world, then I guess it would make sense that not all ley lines are going to be blue. Like, if this ley line is here, then, like, what does that mean about the tower in this area? Oh, fuck. Hey, boys! I would like you to die a little bit quicker. Thank you. Ow, fuck. Yee-hee-hee. Whoa. Eh. Ha! Oh. Don't like that. Okay, cool. God, that invincible shield 1 second after, like, hitting the block button is going to be, like, really good for situations like that, I think. Excuse me. Stop that. Woo! Okay, I'm getting back into the combat here. I'm getting a handle on it. Get some Gressence. What do you got here, big guy? Request denied. Memorandum for J. Himple? This motherfucker named Himple. Private. Subject Pale Forest access. It has come to CGHQ's attention that on several occasions you have requested to open the gate to the Pale Forest so that you might partake in your midday constitutional. Furthermore, in recent weeks you have attempted to open the gate yourself by throwing rocks at its crystal mechanism. To reiterate your mission briefing, the Pale Forest, albeit beautiful, is a dangerous place even for well-trained Magni. Under no circumstances will you be allowed to take in the air of the Pale Forest during your leisure time. Consider this memo to be the final answer to any future requests you may have. Okay, but consider that I really want to, though.
A spell altar.
Oh, hey. torrent? What's that do? 1044 PA, 24. Torrent shoots out powerful missiles that will home in on their targets. Great for fast-moving or tough enemies. So it's like some kind of missile made of magic. Like maybe a spherical torpedo. Oh, it's that ability that one mage is using, where it shoots out a bunch of the exploding orbs. Wait, where the hell did that thing go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the tower. Oh shit. No, not exactly. Ow, fuck. Stop that. Are we done? Is that everybody? Don't do that. Oh, cool, I won. Yeah. Shadow Wizard Money Gang, bitch. Alright. We love casting spells. Mana crystal's full. Not for long.
Report. The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward initially.
Yes, sir.
I sure do hope that this mission gives her a begrudging respect of me. Which will make my ultimate defection all the more painful for everyone involved. Damn. Ow, fuck. Okay. Glad we could have that talk. Yeah, I'll pop a mana crystal. Ooh. This is very pretty. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before on the last stream I did of this, but yeah, like art direction in this game is thus far still top notch. What the fuck is this thing? Where am I going? Wants me to go down there? Okay. Huh? What? Somebody say something? Someone talking to me? Oh! Ooh! That's a lot of folks. Oh. Stop that. Oh. Yee. I think maybe getting the upgrades that give me like a little bit more damage to each kind of magic are also probably going to be good for me to get.
Another ward.
Can't do anything with this. Okay. Oh, hey, this house is open. An open house. Wow. But it's not a full house. Everywhere, everywhere, a hand to hold on to. Open sesame. I do like the really big mushrooms. I love a good big mush, you know? Like when we're talking fantasy, we're talking a fantasy world, you gotta have the big mush. Wait, whoa, hold up. No, come back down. Okay. Big mush is so important. Ooh, we sneaking. I'm in the bushes. Oh! Hello. Oh, he's choking me. Oh, hey.
Fine. Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation, then.
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
All right.
Lucian demon.
Thank
Here
you.
we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Oh, fuck off.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rasharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later.
Yeah, that's definitely some we're actually the bad guys level shit. Or both sidesing it.
That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower. Back on mission, Initiate. Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
Alright, best of luck to you. I have a friend now. What the fuck is it doing?
Okay, I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. Do you have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then.
Good talk.
Zendara said the Construct could open the ward.
Oh, sick.
Good job, buddy.
Are you just... You're not coming? Okay.
if you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay?
Rust water. Delicious. Oh shit.
These guys.
Magic missile! Okay, blue is good for shields. I remember that much. This guy's pissing me off. Woo! Alright. Combat still feels pretty good, but I think I'm not dodging quite as much as I could be. So, like, that's probably something I should work on. Get some blessings. I want to get in here. How is my magical punch not able to break through some fucking 2x4s? How is my magical float not able to get me up on a roof? Okay. Log time. There we go. Ooh, funny lore. Lordsfell Fanes. Lordsfell, the westmost province of Lucium, contains 2 shroud fanes. The easiest to find is directly along the main road to Greyvale. The other is beyond a ward, high above the Lordsfell fort. Trying to move my mic around. Magic. Constructs. Okay, here we go. 1044 PA, 24th, the month of Awe. Constructs are magical automatons that can be bound and controlled using a control crystal. They serve various purposes in the Everwar, from carrying supplies to assisting in battle. They can also be attuned to perform specific tasks, such as opening wards. What the fuck? Azure Gauntlet. Rare Bracer. Okay. Is that better than what I've got? Not really. I really gotta get a better red sigil. Like, it's getting kind of embarrassing. Natalie's outside making Courage the Cowardly Dog noises. Uriel. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Hold on. No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back. Ah, damn. Alright. Okay. I'm guessing these things are going to have something to do with that lens artifact I get. I'm almost certain. Almost certain. Oh, God. Did I just put my fucking arm in spicy ketchup? I did not. Haha! Ah, fuck. Okay. There we go. Not really a whole lot happening right now. I'm hoping that there's some kind of new intrigue coming up soon. Like, we started off strong. We started off very strong this chapter with, hey, the Everwar is... The Everwar is actively killing the planet because the more we use magic, the more we destroy Aveum. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Green Magnus. Okay. Okay. I would like to focus on one guy, if that's cool. Staggers you. Staggers you. Oh shit. He's not staggered. Staggers you. Damn. Staggers you. Staggers you? Staggers you. Fucking dissolves you. I got a Radiant Mana Stone. Lucian Storm Shards. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the thing that I just got. Fire rate is down, capacity is down, damage is a pretty decent bump. That may become... We're going to go ahead and hold on to the Maelstrom for right now, but I am going to go ahead and see if an upgrade to that wouldn't give us a nice little... Wouldn't make it viable. Rosharnian Green Magus. Magnus, excuse me. 24th of the month of Awe. Green Magnus can use life magic to teleport, regenerate allies, and drain an enemy's life with storm shards. They should always be considered a high priority target. Okay, and I got talents. Oh, I have an ascension. Red magic power by 20%. Yeah.
Okay, what'd you know?
Oh, I'm working on it. Give me a second. We just had like a big battle with like a bunch of enemies and like a really guy who was really, really good at green magic, okay? You gotta give me some time to fucking acclimate. Or whatever. I don't know, words. Where's this going? This doesn't seem to have like a timer or anything on it. I guess this is just permanently up here now. Oh. That's fun. You know what this is giving me like vibes of? This is giving me like Metroid Prime vibes. Like, I think specifically Metroid Prime 1. Fuck. Damn it. Like, this is the sort of vibes of, like, the Chozo ruins, you know? I think it's the music, honestly. The music is very Chozo ruins, specifically. There we go. God, I'm thinking about how we're probably going to need to wait for, like, the Switch 2 for Metroid Prime 4. It's kind of nice to hear that they're actually planning to, like, make Switch games work with whatever the follow-up to the Switch is.
Another
Hello.
altar.
Oh, the lens.
Nice.
Disrupt. With the Disrupt totem, I can stun enemies quickly, and if I time it right, I can backfire their spells in the middle of casting. Handy. Alright, now, hold up. Because I want to use that. I don't know. It feels like a lot of companies are starting to realize just, like, how much they've fucked up by not giving, like, a decent amount of backwards compatibility with their systems. And while they're dragging their feet on actually giving us, like, stuff from, like, some of the previous eras, they are at the very least making sure that, like, especially because, like, these days the difference between, like, newer consoles and the ones that precede them are incremental at best. Okay. Kalthus frag fodder. Pretty good damage boost. Not quite as good of a damage boost, but slightly better firing rate. Lower damage, higher firing rate. Capacity is more, though. I'm gonna go with the Kalthus frag fire, I think. Yeah, equip that shit now. Okay, so this is currently at 18 damage. 23 with an 8.6 fire rate and 24 capacity. I think the bump to the damage for getting this all the way up is going to be for the best. Let's go ahead and upgrade you also. Deep here, storm shards. Lavenry storm shards. That might be worth it to work towards, honestly. Well, let's deconstruct some stuff. I don't think this is going to be any better than Triarch's Wrath. Get this out of my fucking inventory. I don't think I'm going to switch back to this. I know I just picked that up, but it's just like, no, I've already got something better. It's cool. Oh, hold up. No, not yet. Up to 21. It's a better fire rate and a higher capacity. damage is lower, though. But maybe if we get it up to the 3rd level. I want to see how these feel. Okay, that's more of like a machine gun. I think the last one I had was like more of a... felt more like a Gatling gun kind of thing. Let's try you. Okay. Alright. You could use this disrupt spell break and enemy element glow when they are casting. Timer disrupt spell to trigger an explosion. Aha! Okay, that was pretty good. That was good. I like that. So I gotta get over there. Oh, hold on, what's this? Ooh. Gear? Fun gear? Lancer Javelin. Lancer Javelin, huh? Ooh, much higher damage, lower fire rate, and lower capacity. That sounds like a sniper rifle. Let me get a... That is 100% a sniper rifle. Okay, okay, hold on. I want to run this for a second. Okay, the only issue I could potentially foresee is the load time on that. Like, that has a hell of a wind-up.
Construct, kill!
Oh, beans. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? I need to go over here. Where? Excuse me. What? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I wasn't trying to shoot you. Oh! You startled me. Okay. So I think I'm not a huge fan of the javelin style. I think I would prefer to have a pistol more than I would a sniper rifle. Like a really, really good pistol. Like, I don't know, maybe if we find, like... I feel like... if there was a bit more... I guess just, like, options on how to approach encounters in this game, I would maybe be interested in something akin to a sniper rifle, but it doesn't feel like you have a whole lot of emergent gameplay necessarily, at least not that I've noticed so far. Don't know what that is. I don't like it. Is that an aetherite? It's not. I'm being silly. I could top myself off. Those guys didn't stand a fucking chance. Not sure what their plan was.
The hell?
Oh. Okay. So that's just back on then. Alright, cool.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
Well, there is that. Tower of Atom. Atom? Black Adam? Starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh. Aha! Ooh, I got an Ascension. Lavenry Storm Shark. Oh yeah, right, that's the one that I bought. Okay, Increase armor by 20. Striking an enemy with melee recovers 10% shield health. That's pretty good. I'll go ahead and... Well, hold on. Let me look around. Decay Punch. Siphon Shield. When your shield is hit, you are healed for 25% of the damage taken with it. That's pretty good. That is a... God damn. Alright. That's strong. Gain an additional limpet. Damage all green sigil strikes. Increase blue magic power by 20%. Enemies are knocked back when they attack your shield. Using a health crystal resets your shield's cooldown and fully restores all shield health. That's also... I don't know that that's quite as useful. Burst shield. Oh, hold on. Keep fucking hitting the wrong thing. I think I'm going to take this, because I am using the shield a lot. Okay. Don't know what that did. Don't know what it's for. Where's this lead? Is this anything? Is this nothing? What? What is this?
Here we go, buddy. Construct, sick 'em.
Go get him, boy. Oh. One second, sir. Whoa. Nope. Oh boy. Ah, shit. Okay. Stop with the regen. Goodness. Alright, I gotta fucking track this guy down. Hold on. Where is he? Bro, stop teleporting. Haha! Okay, making people's spells backfire is pretty good. Stop that. Okay, good talk. Alright, let's see if we can't find a health crystal to refill with. And also just kind of generally go around the field and collect pickups from our vanquished foes. I've been finding it difficult recently. I generally enjoy... Oh, hold up. Lore. Entrenchment standards. Memorandum for Karth Rednay Private Corps of Engineers. Subject and entrenchment standards. Entrenchment layout should encourage the best tactical defense possible per geographical situation. Digging trenches to draw images in the earth and express your inner creative muse is not an appropriate use of your time. Fergan Loss, Captain Light's Army, Director of Battlement Maintenance and Entrenchment Tactics. Damn. We can't have anything anymore. A lot of times I like to put on like movies and TV shows when I'm just kind of, you know, doing anything, especially like playing Final Fantasy XIV in my free time. I'll usually like put on a TV show or something or a movie in the background just to have some kind of like background noise. I haven't been using my Dominion shit. So this isn't supposed to be like this. If I'm to understand what the state of things is intended to be. Alright, Damn. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Hold on. Got it. Recently, I've had, like, the opportunity to, like, I'm trying to remember what the last time I watched, like, really kind of committed to, like, a new TV show was. That's a pretty good... Oh, armor shred, though. Hard to say. But I've been having, like, trouble bringing myself to, like, commit to, like, new TV shows recently. And, like, I'm trying to remember what the last TV show I actually, like, committed to was. I want to say it was probably the Knuckles TV show. And before that, it was Halo Season 2. And I guess, like, I'm also, like, I have also been watching, like, Dungeon Meshi with the house. I feel like there's gonna be dialogue once I hit this. This seems like an elevator that I'm about to have a conversation on.
I was starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Somehow I think we're not going to stay put. That just seems like the sort of thing a mid-tier fantasy YA novel protagonist would do. Is, you know, not stay put. A lot of crystals around here. What is it? Some kind of weird fucking portal. I mean, yeah, alright. I don't see why not. What's the worst that could happen? Excuse me. What are you doing?
Show yourself, font of Yonkar.
What? Oh, that's Sandra.
I draw you forth through the power of Thrada Kol, the Binding Stone.
Hey, bro.
Got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
Excuse me, sir.
An
Can
immortal?
we stop the Everwar?
Welcome, brother.
Oh.
You know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Oh, that's 100%. 100% that's gonna be what's her name from the opening. Oh shit, okay. Ooh. Take the mask.
More time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
What?
Hey, stop!
Oh.
Oh boy.
Well, alright. Oh! Okay, fair enough. Okay, shit's color-coded. Ah, beans. Okay. Beep. Haha. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh. Ow. Fuck, 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 fuck. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Okay. I just want it. The ones on the arms are kind of difficult to get to. Oh. Haha, perfect block. Oh. Yeah, that invulnerability for like the first second you have your shield out is doing me a lot of favors. Bad, thank you. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. This seems bad.
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm.
Oh. Hi?
Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
There's like weird whales and colors and I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, hi. What's up, bro? I don't know what that is.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Jack!
Hey, glad you could make it.
What happened? Sandrak in the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive.
Fucked up if true. What could it mean? Okay, real talk though. Shrouded Realm, cool as fuck.
I don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's
Not-
something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Magni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Magni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like that.
And how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision of the Shrouded Realm.
Yeah,
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
so I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that
Or a
And I'm
madman.
not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can
Hello,
you
Cal.
ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People that have visions of the Pentasod sometimes fear that will happen.
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right.
I want
meet you back at
Zendara to
the
be
front.
nice to me.
Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Oh, I bet she will be. Why does Pentasod have a soft C when it looks like it should be a hard C, like every other use of Cade in the English language? Zendara will only be nice to you in your dreams. Well, it's a good thing I'm starting to have visions now, I guess. Whee! Oh. Right, I gotta fucking choose my goddamn destination first before I hop through the goddamn portal. The Palathlon. Xandrak used to be an immortal. He can absorb ley lines. That moment of, like, I have no memory of that, that was interesting. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. So we mentioned, like, oh, you killed my family, and he was just like, did I? I have no memory of that. And it didn't feel like a taunt. You know, it's not like a, oh, for me it was Tuesday kind of M. Bison shit, right? It felt sad. You know? It's like Cassie is still... You know what? I finished eating. I'll let Cassie out. Maybe she'll finally behave herself while I'm trying to do stuff. Follow on, Cassie, baby. I'm coming. Hello. And she immediately goes under the bed. That's okay. Oh, nope, she's coming over here. Cassie, baby. Where'd she go? She went over to the window. But yeah, it was this weird sort of like melancholy response where it's just like, does he feel like he should remember? Hey, baby girl. Oh, careful. You don't really know how to grab onto things with your claws yet, which is nice because it means that unlike your siblings, you don't dig your knives into my fucking flesh, but it also means that you fall off stuff a lot. You know, you have a thing to talk about, continue, and then put her up to the mic. I mean, she's already up here. She is up on my desk. But it was interesting. It wasn't a taunt. It didn't feel like a taunt. It just felt like I'm getting the sense that maybe he's losing memories or losing time. And it feels like that might be something that is potentially a side effect of like what he seems to be doing. Cassie, baby. Oh, you are purring so loud. She's got a hell of a motor on her, let me tell you. Hold on, let me... I'd lift you up to the mic to see if like I can get your purr on mic, but I feel like you'd stop purring if I did that. Here, you want me to move that mouse? Oh, hello. That's a napkin. All right. I do have a noise reduction filter. Let me see if I can. Yeah, no. She's freaking out because I'm trying to hold her up to the mic. I'm sorry, Cassie. Your purrs aren't coming through on the mic. But I can hear them, and that's what's important. Oh, what was that? Yes? Can I help you? That's my shirt, yeah. Did that get picked up? A meep. Yeah, she's got kind of a raspy meow. We think it is because she's got some swollen lymph nodes under her jaw, which might be because of the feline leukemia. Which, by the way, we are almost certain that she has now, which is unfortunate. But, you know, we're putting together, like, a plan to make sure that she just has the most comfortable life she can get. It was... When we first took her to the vet and we were told that she tested positive for feline leukemia, you know, on some level, I appreciate that the doctor was very straightforward, where it's just like, yeah, cats that have feline leukemia don't generally tend to live very long. But it was also... Like, Natalie looked up a bunch of stuff later about it, and there are, like, shelters and, like, foster systems that specifically take cats that have feline leukemia in order to basically give them the most comfortable life they can get. It does mean that we need to keep her away from Mitty and Raggy, despite the fact that both of them are vaccinated. Which is really unfortunate because she's a very social baby. And it definitely... Like, we were kind of monitoring them to make sure that they weren't doing anything that could, like, potentially, like, pass on. Because it's passed on through saliva. And not really anything else. Hi. So it's basically just, like, we need to make sure that, like, they're not drinking from, like, the same water bowls, that they're not grooming each other, that sort of thing. But Raggy really took to her very quickly. Mitty, not so much. Mitty was hissing at her a lot. But even she seemed like she was starting to come around. Moose too. Though, that one was more Cassie was hissing at Moose. Cassie, I gotta put this paper bag down. At least give her love. It's, you know, I did already have kind of a cry about it, so I got all that out of me. So I definitely still think the Hand of Sandrak is our childhood friend from back in the Underbridge. Sup, fuckers? I gotta approach you from this side.
Hi, I'm Jack. Saw you wore the Immortals glyph. Figured I'd introduce myself.
You're the new recruit. I'm the Viscount Hauserel, Lord of Sevenridge and Eye of Lavenry. Sorry I missed your induction ceremony, Jack.
It's all good, man.
Mission, your lordship?
Sure. And please, just Hauser. Fewer words benefit us all.
With this dialogue, I'll agree
Honestly,
with you.
I didn't think anyone would pass selection this time around. No one has in years. So I dallied. Apologies again, I should have been here for you.
No worries. So, what was the mission?
She really wants to chew on my headphone wire.
I'm a hexbrand, Jack. Do you know what that is?
Oh, an assassin.
Sick!
Yes. You can figure out the mission from there.
This guy is just the bad guy from Fifth Element, but with better hair. I mean, yes, but it's also a significantly different accent. Asterion with too much makeup. Why do the Immortals have a hex brand?
I didn't think the Immortals had assassins.
Understandable. It's not really tip of the spear.
What are you
now,
knocking
is it?
over?
The Immortals are more than that. It's just Kirkin's favorite way of selling it.
Does she give you a target list? Writs? Devin said writs once.
Call them sanctions. Their approval is a nebulous mix of Lavenry, the Grand Magnus, Circumstance, and myself. Are you interested in taking one on?
Wait, we can do that? How?
The Order of Masks have a group of Magni called the Six.
I want to
named
take
after
assassination
Rashad.
missions.
Lucian needs them dead. If you want the sanction, it's yours. That's how we do it.
What? What's that? I want to take assassination missions. That sounds cool as hell.
Being a Viscount, that means you have a claim to the throne, right?
I'm 15th in line and never getting closer. Realistically, you have as much claim as I do.
Oh, seriously?
Sure. What's it like
I
being
wanna
part
be
of a
king.
dynastic house?
And I just
bad for
can't
one's
wait
health.
to be king.
Come on.
Oh, I'm serious. Why else would so many of us train as assassins? There's the ever war between kingdoms, and then there's the little war known in every court in Aveum.
This guy's
They're the
fucking
same except for scale. Magni obsessed with fighting other Magni for the rule of magic. I have to watch my back on two fronts.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Hauser might be short for Hauserel. Hexbrands, Mage Slayers, Witch Takers. Hexbrands are assassins whose specific targets are Magni, and it takes a Magnus to be one because, well, I don't really know much about that whole set of traditions. I also don't know why it surprised me that Hauser was one. Makes perfect sense for the Immortals to have a Hexbrand on the team. People. Sandrak. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. Sandrak commands the entire army of Rasharn and is hell-bent on conquering Lucium and then all of Avium. Cassie, can I help you? She's just batting at me with her pobs. We love Dishonored in this house. We do. I gotta get back to reading the Dishonored books, or the first Dishonored book. Ever since I was a kid, he's been our most feared enemy, and it turns out he used to be an immortal. Great! The world. Ah, the Pentasod. Here we go. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. After Sandrak absorbed the ley line in the Pale Forest, I shunted over to the Shrouded Realm. Turns out, a for-real version of the Pentasod that lives there. I think it tried to tell me something before I returned to Avium, or maybe it was just annoyed that I was there and sent me on my way. It was a pretty cool sequence, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I feel like occasionally I get bored with this game and then it does something kind of fucking cool, actually. For real?
Jack, heard you walk right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate.
Hold on, I just got done giving you a compliment and you're gonna drop that kind of line on me? Heard you walked up into a whole thing. Yeah, I guess you could fucking call it. Jesus Christ. Shame I missed it because I thought you weren't streaming because it was late. I had a lot to do this afternoon. I had to run some errands, so I did get started streaming late. But I am here now, and I've been streaming for a little less than 2 hours.
Talk about.
Yeah, I'll say we do.
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered
Cassie,
magic.
baby, you gotta figure out
A
where you're
magic
going.
so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource
5
we
fonts?
could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like living leyline tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other magni.
Interesting.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control.
I feel like that would
thoughts.
sound
So that's what I saw the
more
hand pull out of
fancy
the
if it was
ruins.
called a Thrada
That's
Cool.
right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access.
You gotta
to
hit those
magic
Tolkien vowels.
completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
Oh. Not sure I like the look of this. Oh, hey, bro.
Make yourself at home.
I bring you good news, sister. Pieces
Ah,
live.
stop chewing on my... Oh, that guy is really big.
Allow me to let you witness it.
A small kindness between friends.
like
If you would have
the
it.
main bad guy
We
just
were just
waltzed into the
discussing what the
fucking
best response would be to
good
your
guy fortress.
desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender.
La Nasea?
I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Trap.
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a
So shall we meet at, like, Costa del Sol, or...
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
I like his Common Rider minions behind him, especially that one of them is the size of a fucking barn. Yeah, I didn't expect that guy to be very big. Zendara, did you see that? That guy was bigger than you are. Can you believe that shit?
Sir, about Nicaea?
Definitely not now, Initiate. The Grand Magnus wants to speak to you.
Right. I'll come back.
Don't.
The fish lady was also cool. Yeah, that's the hand of Zandrak, and she's the one that I'm pretty sure is our childhood friend who we thought died.
You good?
With the most dangerous man alive just strolling into the Palathon briefing room. From 1,000 miles away through some spatial overlap warping spell that no one's ever seen before.
I guess you're not.
I'm just saying there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Jack, listen. I know you have a grudge, to put it probably too lightly, with Sandrak for what he did to your home.
But
don't, well, you know, let all that cloud your judgment when we try and backstab him at Nicaea.
Fair enough.
There's no word, really, for the kind of power he wields.
yeah, I can't make any promises as far as Sandrak's concerned. He and I got history.
Are you serious? Kirkan and Sandrak worked alongside each other for nearly 20 years. That's history. Was it longer? Sandrak used to plan battle operations in this very room before he went to the other side.
Back to Rasharn's side. But he's Rasharnian. How did all that work?
Long story, but my point is, this room's got more history with Sandrak than you do. Just don't let your emotions get the better of you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, hold up.
I really need to get it together. Foreign magics are difficult to scrub out of a breach zone on the best of days.
Yeah, Jack, let's be honest here. You didn't even fucking see Sandrak. Miss Torres.
Zendara, right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nocia as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap, then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of magic, Jack. We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal.
I figured this was coming.
You've been an immortal for like
There's not a
24
lot of time
hours.
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know, but how do you benefit by constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the Fawns long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training me.
You joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer, sir.
It really
I'm sure
isn't.
you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nocia, we can talk about it again.
Oh, someone's getting fucking
Now,
sacrificed
a
at
few pieces need to
Nocia.
fall into place for this ambush to work.
Yeah?
I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
Can't help but take it back. Yeah, anyways, Kirkin's dead, isn't she? I've got a feeling. Okay, now will you talk to me?
I was thinking.
Seriously? Let it go. We've got to get
I got
prepped
an
for
achievement.
Nocia.
Oh, alright. I don't know, I felt like we really bonded back there, you know? When you told me about all the wild shit that nobody's told me about. Like, it's this thing where it's just like, yeah, this is all like really, really kind of like big immortal secret stuff. It's just like, well, I'm an immortal. It's just like, dude, you've been an immortal for 24 hours. Other shit's been going on. There's a level at which that like, hey, maybe we can forgive them not giving you the full like student orientation. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe. Dugwand Hall. Zendara, if she suddenly starts liking us. God. Yeah, Sandrak not looking like super threatening is honestly pretty nice. Like, I feel like it would be almost more disappointing if he, like, looked genuinely threatening, you know? Alright, where's Selko? We gotta get this metaphor for the Iraq War back on track. Can I upgrade anything? Yeah, might as well. He's like, Jeff Bridges levels of non-threatening, though. Yeah, but, like, I think that... Listen. Jeff Bridges is pretty non-threatening, but, like, Clue was still a pretty good villain in Tron Legacy. You know? Pretty good damage boost. Cassie, what are you doing down there? Try not to eat the wire for that hard drive, okay? I would appreciate it if you didn't. And we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct this javelin. Cal, his name's Rinsler. Like with an N. god, and he was cooler than Clue because he was Tron. Gage, do you know how happy I am to be wrong? I bet you're pretty fucking happy about that, actually. Oh god. Alright, oh god, I gotta fucking find Selko. Where the fuck is Selko? Selko! Why do I have to approach everybody from behind to talk to him?
Say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
I love secrets.
Jack, Kirkland's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
I've heard them use that word in Pirates of the Caribbean. As sure as modern Marvel Cinematic Universe levels of writing, but also Jack is super not wrong. I'm kind of coming around on it a little bit. Like, just a little bit. I can appreciate more if not literally everyone talked like that. You're not wrong. Huh? What? Oh, hello, sir. 1 second. Staggers you. Ah. Ah, fuck. Jerk. That's rude. Hey, do you think he's gonna be peaceful and honor the treaty? Oh, okay. What treaty? We're not on neutral ground yet. You didn't even need magic to fuck you up. Just a big rock on a chain. It seemed like a magic rock. It had like smokies coming off of it. Oop. Hey, buddy, guess what? Oh, well. Magic missile. Next time, stand still so I can use my shield breaking spell on you. Oh, hold on. Oh. What? Yeah, gotcha. Oh, I have an ascension. Hold up. Alright, let's see here. Corrosive punch. Yeah, I think this is the one that I'll get armor on. Okay, time to fight the Wyrm. Oh. Is there more than one? Oh, shit. Okay, one down, I guess. Oh. More like Wyrm. I mean, yeah, I suppose. No, if you want to be like that. No, you're right though. I don't know why I decided to say that like that. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I had a... Okay, so... Story time. Work story time. Alright, so, as I have talked about previously, I work for a phone and internet company. And, recently, we have been trying to transition people over from like DSL and copper landline phone to like fiber internet because it's, you know, better. And I assume that we aren't like held to certain levels of like regulation with those. But that's just my guess. And one of the things that people can, and we also have like door-to-door sales reps going around for this thing, and I am not a huge fan of the door-to-door sales reps. They overpromise and like offer people things that we don't actually have anymore, and it only ever causes problems. So I had a call today from one of these sales reps who's just like, oh, I put together this order to get this person internet, but they're saying their phone was disconnected. I don't know what happened. They need their landline phone. Like sales reps. Yeah, and I mean, technically speaking, like, I'm supposed to also be in quote-unquote sales, but, like, I hate talking like a sales rep. Hello, Lucas. Because just... I don't want to be that guy, you know? Like, I'm more interested in just, like, helping people out. Woo! Consider dying. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. So this guy calls up and he's talking about how like, oh yeah, I don't know what happened. Like their phone just got disconnected. And they need it for their business. And just like I only put the order in to like add on fiber internet. I didn't touch anything with the phone. And they said that they've got like a technician coming out to put the phone back in, and we're just trying to figure out when that's going to happen. And so I decided to go ahead and like look into this for him. And I find out just like, hey man, I took a look at this. Yeah, this was 100% a conversion order that like disconnects the phone service and reconnects it as only internet. And he's just like, oh, well, you know, that must be something that was put together today. I'm just like, no, this is from a week and a half ago. And I am basically all but accusing this guy of just, like, being a fucking idiot and putting in the wrong order. But, like, I'm implying it really hard. Where it's just like, no, this is pretty clearly your mistake. What in the goddamn... Okay, get that guy. There's another guy around here. Oh. Oh, right. Regen. As one should. I want that crystal twink obliterated. Emmett, Selk, and Shadowbringers be like, sorry, sorry, sorry. But it's just like, there was something, like, even if I didn't end up just, like, outright calling him out on it, you know? There was a part of me that felt, like, very satisfied that I was just like, I caught one of you motherfuckers trying to, like, pass off your fuck up as some sort of, like, quirk in the system. You fucking thought. Okay, that's one down. Oh. He's just right there, okay. How many guys are here? Are there 3? Yeah, there's 3. Okay, so that's 2 down. 3 down. Okay, cool. Purple node to your right on the goop. I think you guys messed up. No, I think you're a dumb bitch, you dumb bitch. Hello, Venom Lad. Alright, let's get all this. Got it. Sick. Okay, what's this? Oh, that just kind of shrunk down, huh? Ooh, funny chest. Didn't want to use that. Blast wave ring? Hold on. Blast wave damage. I don't know if I have that. What we got for lore? Magic. The Binding Stone. 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. The Binding Stone, or Tharad Kul. I don't care if they were just like Tharad Kul. Tharad Kul is how I'm saying it. Is a powerful ancient artifact that Sandrak somehow got his hand. You just, like I said, you gotta Tolkien up the vowels, you know? You gotta Tolkien it up just a little bit. He can use it to absorb the great fonts, conduits that bring magic from the Shrouded Realm into our world. If he absorbs all the fonts, Kirkin thinks that Sandrak can control all the magic in Aveum. That's game over. How are there 5 fonts, but only 3 forms of magic? Question. How's that math work out? Portal Stones, 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. These things are enchanted to override the magic portals in their vicinity. Instead of going where those portals normally send you, you end up going to whatever pentac coordinates the Magnus put into the stone. The way they pronounce Tharad Kul sounds like a white woman on the Midwest. Really makes you think. The Shrouded Realm, 1044, 24th of the month of Awe. Aveum is connected to an otherworldly dimension called the Shrouded Realm, the source of magic, home of the living Pentasod. It's where the ley lines come from and where the great fonts actually exist when Sandrak's not pulling them out and absorbing them. Nasea. The city of Nasea was once a thriving metropolis where opposing armies in the Everwar could meet to negotiate treaties and other articles of war. It has since fallen to disrepair and is only inhabited by a handful of descendants now. Damn, fucked up if true. Also, some guy who was a retainer in 1.0, but like... Torpid Fane? Oh, these are like the challenge rooms, aren't they? Anyways, he got a bunch of money and now he owns a fucking resort and he's super creepy about all of his female employees, but it's okay because if he's too creepy, they'll beat the shit out of him. Woo! Torpid time, torpid time. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Hup. Hup. Oh, okay. Wee. Ow, fuck. Alright, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oop. Nailed it. I'm so good at platforming. Give me this. Schlorp that right up. Ooh, maximum mana increase. Fucking sick. Oh, and I got an ascension. Alright, corrosion. Dragon increases red spell damage. I don't know if corrosion, like, as like a red spell damage increase. Oh, hold up. Shieldman. Enemies being knocked back when they attack my shield feels like a really good idea. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing the sigil focuses. Literally just looks like you're using Silly Putty to slow things down. Anyone remember Silly Putty? Gak. Cal just took damage. I know that's not actually... I know you're talking about, like, Nickelodeon Gak, but also it's funny to imagine that that's just your hurt noise. Alright. Anyways, I kind of am. What the fuck? Oh. The Lurge. Wait, where's this Lurge even coming from? 1 second. Is it over there? Hold on. What does this do? Can I make that? Hold on. Nailed it. This place looks like shit. Blast you with beams! Blast you with beams! Okay, it seems like there's another... It's 3 again here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, 1 down. 2 to go. Huh? Ah, fuck. Okay, 2 down. 1 more. Oh, shit. And we're done. Get out of here, Lurge. Okay, that cleared up the one over there, but I don't think that, like, does anything for me, really. The Lurge. But yeah, I've been having trouble, kind of getting the motivation to, like, start new TV shows. Like, Natalie was mentioning that she had watched the new Fallout TV show, which she said was pretty good. She really enjoyed it, and I have heard good things, so I'd like to see it. Ow, fuck. Okay, cool. Glad we could have this talk. And then, look, like, I've also been thinking about, like, oh, maybe I should finally check out Spectacular Spider-Man. But then, like, I think about the idea of, like, starting something like that, and I get tired, you know? Oh. It's for this. Okay. That seems like kind of a ways to try and go, honestly. What's this again? Oh, right. I don't know. There's the possibility that I might be, like, on the verge of burnout again. I'm hoping that's not the case. I've been really excited to stream on each of my stream days recently, so I don't think that's the case. But there's also the fact that, like, I need to be kind of careful with regards to, like, how I let, like, my day job affect me as well, you know? And, like, it's one of those things where it's just, like, one of the early warning signs for something like this is when things that you enjoy doing don't bring you joy anymore. Like, the best friends talked about this. They got a message, they got, like, a letter, or, like, a fan mail about how just, like, hey, I've been enjoying video games less and less recently. Am I okay? Essentially. And, like, a lot of times, like, it really does just kind of come down to you maybe need to take a break for a little bit. Alright, I wanted to see... up to 22. No. It's so difficult to, like, determine, like, is having 22 damage but with a higher capacity and higher firing rate going to be better than damage 25 at a lower fire rate and capacity? I just don't know. Let me give it a shot. If I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I will deconstruct it. All right, new area. Havenshire. Havenshire? Oh. Thank you. What's over here? In Havenshire. Ah, that is some lurge. The lurge. I'm not noticing a lurge sack anywhere. Maybe it's on the other side? It's possible it could be on the other side. But yeah, I don't know that I've necessarily hit the point of just like, oh, nothing I used to enjoy brings me joy anymore. Or anything like that. At least not yet. And I'm hoping I don't hit that point. But I haven't hit, like, I need to be concerned levels yet. Which I think ought to count for something, you know? Ooh. And it might just be a question of just, like, finding the right show to watch, you know? Realistically speaking. Hello? Oh, shit. What? Oh! Oh my god, I think I vaporized like 5 of them right there. I fucking disturb a nest or something? Excuse me, sir. Can you get down? You're not supposed to be up there. Because, you know, sometimes I'll get into that mood where it's just like, I want to play a video game, but I don't know what to play. And, like, a lot of times it's just a matter of, like, trying some things out until you find something that, like, really grabs you. Or sometimes just kind of, like, you know, falling back into, like, a comfort game, like me with Dead Space 3. Ooh, lore. Crownsgate Fanes. The once peaceful village of Crownsgate now is war-torn as the rest of Lucium holds 2 Shroud Fanes. The first sits near the entrance to Thaven's Point, covered in corrupted magic. The second, also hidden by corruption, is on a plateau reached by riding a ley line. Hold up, riding a ley line? Can I do that? Havenshire. One of the southernmost regions of Lucium, Havenshire is little more than a twisty canyon path on the road to Nisea. You can find some great views straight down into the wound around here. Brings back memories of Saren. But, yeah, wait, no. Riding the ley line? What does that mean? Like, literally? Like, if I jump into the ley line, will it, like, take me somewhere? That could be fun. Where'd the thing go? Shit. Hey, slow down. Fucking sun was in my eyes. Son of a... Why is our sun black? Hey, quick question. Why we got a black sun? Fucking get this fucking thing. Somebody want to talk about that? Is there a reason for this? This might even be like a worse place to try and hit this thing. Shit. Get fucking piece of shit. Okay, where'd it go? God damn it. Stand still. Gotcha. First try. Black hole sun, won't you come to the place I belong?
I'll see you up ahead, game face Jack.
Massachusetts. All right. Nosea Bridge portal unlocked.
Uh-oh.
Armor shred. Okay. Whoa. Ow, you hit hard. Ow, fuck. Magic missile. Oh, don't do that. Woo! Bashers, a rare bracer. Let's take a look at you. Plus 100 to armor, plus 50% to melee damage. Ooh. I don't know. Shield break recovery time, though. That's pretty good to get to, actually. I might want to get to that. Let's do Shield Mend. Because Shield Mend's actually going to be pretty good to have. Gestalts. Like from near? Gestalts are hostile magical entities formed when a large group of Magni of a certain color meet a particularly gruesome end around the same time. Battlefields that have suffered heavy artillery strikes are often later haunted by Gestalts of the dead. Fucked up. Pretty sure I haven't fought one of those, though, so why am I getting that now? Or if I have, I've fought a lot of them. What the fuck? Hold up, hold up. Where'd you go? Damn it. I keep losing sight of it just after I fire. Oh. Got it. Alright, let's go. Ah, Nosea. Near. Okay, well, what did that dude look like? Why did that dude look like Mysterio if he hit the gym?
Time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
To know, this all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
Oh, hey, man. I see you've brought your incredibly large friend.
Bring no banner.
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
Pew pew, pew pew. Blasts you with beams.
It's the wound!
He's moving it.
We have to go! Now!
He can do that? Wait, hold up. Hey, how do we know that that's what's happening exactly? Oh, alright. Oh, sprint. Press the left stick to run faster. Did you know? What? Is this like an I've been out for several days?
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, Zendara did that?
Not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that.
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Well, that's an interesting turn to take. Like what? He drops Nisea into the wound and it's just, oh, well, guess we should give up. Really? Like, okay, sure. I feel like the game just got started. There's not much left of Nisea anymore. Sandrak used the power of the Binding Stone to actually shift the wound around it. The resulting quake tore down most of what was already a crumbling city. Okay, so this definitely seems like it might be airing if it's going in a direction of we're the bad guys, it may be airing more towards like a both sides kind of situation. Potentially. Hey dog.
Lordship.
Wasn't that some shit?
I didn't see you at Nocia when we confronted Sandrak. Were you there?
Answered your own question there, no?
I mean, maybe that was the point. You not being seen. Like you were covering us or something.
Considering what happened, perhaps I should have been. But no, I was away taking care of a few things. An ambassador of Kylay caught wind of the meeting in Nicaea. Thought they would show up with a delegation to show their support for Lucium's surrender.
Yeah, they didn't make it.
Funny that.
Oh, 'cause you killed them. Ha! I get it. You
Talk to you later,
scamp.
Bowser.
out here killing people. Hey, where's that seer lady?
Glad to see you, Captain Soko. After what happened at Nocia, I wasn't sure who made it.
Sir,
Everything okay? That's a dumb question, isn't it?
my husband lost his son at Nocia. It was a disaster. And well, he was one of the many soldiers I brought through with the portal stone.
I'm so sorry, Captain. But no one knew how powerful Sandrak had become.
Immortals of Aveum said gay
not on you.
rights.
Don't. There's no scenario where I'm blameless in this.
Do you want to talk about it?
You probably don't want to know how I really feel. My thoughts aren't very kind towards the Magni at the moment.
Fair enough. I won't hold it
Go
against
ahead.
you.
You know I won't take it personally.
I know, sir, but it's just... the lightless live and die according to the rather monstrous whims of the Magni, wouldn't you say? Nocia was the perfect example of that.
Yeah, it feels like it sometimes. I grew up without any real magic, and, well, there's a reason my family and I had to hide out in the Underbridge.
To find a life, instead of living the one the Magni would give you. It takes its toll, the structure of it all.
Yeah, something like that.
Forgive me, sir. I'm just still shaken by the whole ordeal. I'll find myself in time.
Do you think him being gay is why he got court-martialed? Does the Lights Army have like a don't ask, don't tell policy?
Kirkin may be gone.
And
but our
Kirkin was
job
like, no,
still
gay
is
rights.
eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just...
Just what?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Avium and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Risharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
I did. I was
that leaves
there.
The last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cult takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it.
Oh, I hope he's an asshole.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us.
Oh, thank
And
goodness
a
he's an
bonus
asshole.
setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oriman, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oriman is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line.
Oh, shit!
Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Oh, God. Chapter 8. I'm already up to Chapter 8? Fuck, alright. I didn't realize I was so far along. How many chapters are in this game? I'll look it up later. Yeah, when they were talking about, like, oh, Kirkin's predecessor, the former Grand Master, I'm just like, oh, God, I hope he's, like, I hope he's, like, an old crotchety douche. And then that's just, oh, that clenches it. This is gonna be fun. Alright.
Sir, about Orman and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
Yes. What's the sticky wicket about
The
Thaddeus?
guy I'm looking for, our former Grand Magnus, does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore all that and find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrak's too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
At least you're sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama.
This is still giving me the sense it's just like, oh yeah, the Immortals probably aren't 100% good guys in this scenario. Do you want to hurt Time's fifis?
I don't know much about Orman. Never been that far west in any of the fighting.
That's because Orman dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Huh.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson. Devin can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Orimic made it a bitch to get out to them. Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Orimic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
Okay.
All right, I'm good. Heading out.
Don't fuck this one up, Initiate.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a shroud frame in the
fun.
Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell, and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Okay. Grapple. Okay. You know, given the whole this is a war between Thaddeus' two successors or whatever, I think it's actually very relevant why Thaddeus left. They really have a bad habit of pointing at this extremely important thing and then immediately turning around saying it's not important. Yeah, it's sort of like... Basically, the sense I'm getting is just like everybody involved in this is just like, listen, this doesn't matter. We need to do this to win the war. That's the only thing we actually give a shit about. And it's short-sighted, more or
I
less.
think I have a spell for that.
Like, I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at, is it's this idea of they're kind of looking... It's kind of funny to think about, actually. Where it's just like, you guys are fighting a forever war, and you seem to mostly be concerned with, like, short-term gains, more than anything. Like, you're literally fighting the Ever War. I think maybe you can stand to be a bit more prudent, a bit more discerning about the steps you take to end it. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, convince him to help us. Okay, why does he hate you? Don't worry about it. Like, that's not short-sighted. You were actively not telling me things that would help me in the short-term gains. Nah, shut up. No, because the short-term gains aren't you learn about, like, the reasons for this. The short-term gains is you need to fucking convince this guy to do the shit we want. Oh. That's a big one. That's a big one. Why is this so big? Why is it 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 so big? Magic missile! Is that ley line supposed to be that close? Or are we dealing with like a... Magic missile! That might be a layering issue. Ooh! You just bite me? That thing tried to fucking bite me. Oh, here we go. Oh! I'm liking the perfect block upgrade. I think that was a good... For someone like me who seems to be favoring the shield over the dodge mechanic, having the perfect block upgrade is really helping me out here, it feels like. Ow. It bit me. What a dick. Oh. Cassie, what are you doing down there? I'm down. Yes, but nah, shut up. If I know why he left, wouldn't that be helpful in convincing him? Nah. Anyways, Gage, don't be scared. It's just a big meaty worm. Don't be afraid of its size. Or the chill hip-hop group in the background. It's a pretty good boss theme. Like, I'll give it that. I'm digging it. Ah, fuck. I think I'm standing in the lurch. Oh. Oh. Magic missile. Okay, that's not the wrong. Magic missile. Serene Maelstrom. Okay. Torrent damage, torrent dominion, mana generation. Yeah, okay. Like, its base damage and, like, fire... Its base damage is the same as what I was using, and the fire rate is only slightly less than what I was using, but it's got a capacity of 50. Pretty cool boss team. Yeah, for fighting Knuckles the Echidna. Yeah, and? What's your point? Let's see. I wonder if upgrading it would get me, like, better, higher capacity. Oh, did that thing drop anything, actually? Hold on. Hold on. Where did I take it down? Was it over here? The lurch. 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 Hello. What are you? You feel like a fancy chest? Ooh! You are a fancy chest. Okay, here we go. Grapple Fane. Grapple Fane. Okay. Give me this. Oh, cool. It just uses the same artifact thing that I have. Augment unlocked. Grapple. Woo! Okay. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Okay. Whee! How we all wish Metroid Prime's grapple worked. Oop. Hey, grapple beam in Metroid Prime is fine, okay? Alright, we're probably going to be wrapping up here in a little bit, but this game continues to be interesting. I continue to be invested.
Devin, where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Orman is close by.
Heading your way then.
Is it just this one? Whee! Da 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 da. Ooh, what's over here? Is this anything? Oh, sick. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh. Ah, the Lurge. I mean, it's fine. What do you mean? It functions. Using it like grab and break shit in MP3 was cool. It's Bioshock Infinite with the liturgy of Bioshock Infinite Skyhook. It kind of is. But like, that's fine. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't think Bioshock Infinite Skyhook was pretty cool. Okay, how many of these are there? Is it just the one? Maybe it's just the one. Nope, there's more than one. There's more than one. There's more than one. There's 3! Alright, we got one down. Oh. I do think that I need to get the upgrade that gets me, like, the faster movement speed with the shield. But it feels like the, shield giving me back health whenever it, like, takes damage, proportional to how much damage it takes, is paying me back quite a bit, actually. Scarlet Burst Fire. Okay. 140 damage, 0.8 fire rate, 4 capacity. Okay. I'll run with that for a little bit. See how I feel about it. Yeah, like, I can't say I'm not enjoying myself. I am getting invested. I am interested in seeing where this game's plot is going. It does feel like things are moving a little quickly.
I don't think I have a spell for that.
Whoa. Oh, here we go. Like, we met Xandrak, he dropped a city into the abyss, and now we're talking about surrendering. And, like, I'm not sure where the plot's gonna go from here. Or does it give shit to the writing. The game itself seems fun, and I love the aesthetic for how magic works. It's a lot of fun. Like I'm gonna give it that much. I hope this game being on Game Pass gives people the chance to try it out. Even if like everybody's kind of disillusioned by Game Pass at this point, admittedly, which I can't blame them for. And like even then, like, you know, I went into this knowing that there was like issues with the writing, that like people weren't like super jazzed about it. But like even with that in mind, I'm playing this, I'm thinking, I mean, you know, some of the quips are fun. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Ow. Whoa! Ma'am, are you alright? Yeah, she's fine. Cassie, what are you doing down there? Quit chewing on wires. Oh, hold up. Oh, here we go. Oh, this ought to be fun. Hold up. Let me... Whee! Yeah, like I said, more than anything, I am intrigued. I am interested in seeing where the story goes. And seeing if, like, any of my assumptions about it are going to come true. I would like for them to come true. I would like to think that I'm out here making the hard reads. What's up, dude?
Some view, huh? If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with bold, magical experiments and blow your own kingdom to pieces.
Sounds like fun.
They did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives at the Library of Akoth in Oromon. See if we can find any trace of Thaddeus, and find out if he knows anything about the Binding Stone.
Easy.
Ready to leave now? Or do you want to go over other mission intel?
It's Oromon-like.
So the Gatorond, huh? All I'd heard about Oromon was that they gave up fighting in the Everwar, what, 20 years ago?
More or less. They basically ground themselves to sand. They didn't so much give up as vanish awkwardly from the stage.
What happened?
A populist faction with a fiery name that I can't remember took over the Oromon government. They advocated for an equal ownership of magic, not just between Magni, but among the lightless as well. They believed that by distributing magic evenly, the world would finally be able to work towards an end to the Everwar. Can you imagine? I mean, look where it got them.
Maybe? Part of me absolutely can.
Dynastic magical traditions, thousands of years old, versus some upstart idea of shared magic that results in the destruction of roughly a fifth of the continent? I'll trust my overly stringent forebears, thank you very much.
Sure thing, Devin.
Back at the Palathon, it felt like you really wanted to tell me something about Thaddeus, but Zendara wouldn't let you.
He's a touchy subject, and Zendara's very protective of Kirkan. She'd be happy if we never talked about him at all. Thaddeus and Kirkan, They hate each other,
Hey,
more or
stop
less.
chewing on wires. Stop it.
You know about our secret duty as stewards of Lucia? The Immortals' mandate and such?
Yeah?
I poke around. I snoop. Tremendous deficit of character, I know. Evidently, there's another more deeper, extreme version of that mandate that only the Grand Magnus and their immediate confidants know about. Some task they're expected to do at some point.
Yeah?
Turns out Thaddeus resigned as Grand Magnus and exiled himself before doing this super secret thing. Whatever it is.
Gosh, I wonder what it is. This is gonna be like some nuclear football shit, isn't it?
I think I'm good to go. After you.
We're gonna get to
See, if I
Thaddeus, and
remember
he's
how
just
to
like,
do this.
yeah, they want me to, like, kill the whole world. You know how it is. Just like, what? No, I don't. Where did that happen? What's this? What are you talk about? What should you talk about, Thaddeus?
I could get used to that.
Give me a portal any day. There's a very high vomit probability for me right now.
Suck it up, buddy. We need to get to...
Jack!
Oh, shit. Hi. Are you guys... ooh! The Chronicler. The fuck is that? Oh! Magic missiles! You guys are doing great. Whomst the
Hey.
fuck?
I'm Jack. This is Devin. Thanks for the assist. Well, what's your name?
Kenzie, you're Lucians, aren't you?
Also, Immortals. Just to be clear.
Is that a literal thing?
What? No, we can die. It's just
Good.
like...
Then stay back.
Hey, watch it!
Jack, I may have neglected to mention that the Ormic are notoriously territorial underneath their bohemian facade.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a pampered classist jackboot masquerading as some champion of justice.
Just got you there.
We're just looking for someone that was here a little bit ago.
I love neo-anarchist pablum as much as the next weak-kneed revolutionary. But I think we can both admit it loses its luster when it
Are
ultimately
you guys
results in the
gonna have a
destruction of your entire kingdom.
philosophical
That's
debate
not
here?
what happened, and you imperialist fuckos know it.
Oh, did I say kingdom? I'm sorry. I meant a failed collective that's now just a stretch of gravity.
Devin, you're not endearing yourself to me.
Maybe the next wrong-headed egalitarian social experiment with magic fares a bit better than all of this unchecked calamity.
Wow. Does he always love to hear himself talk this much?
Yeah.
Well, Jack,
I mean, I can't say no. Look, how about we table the culture clash for a bit, huh? We came here on a mission to keep Sandrak from winning the Ever War. Maybe you can help us.
Who? You know what? Scratch that. It's not like I care who wins that stupid war. The sooner someone does, the sooner you can all get out of Orman.
You don't know who Sandrak is.
Nope. But I figure since you're Lucian, he's from Asharn. Same thing, really.
different flags. Same oppressive totalitarian magic hoarding police state.
Oh my god, Devin.
We're doing it right.
Unhelpful.
You're on your own. Mind the road. These chronicler constructs are everywhere. Started spilling out of the library months ago. And you'll be happy to know that there are plenty of Rasharnians around, too. You can keep trying to prove which one of you has the right to determine the lives of the rest of us.
Hey, wait up. We really are here to save the world.
Let her go.
With the Rasharnians and these chroniclers about, we really could use someone that knows the territory. I'll catch up with her and...
Debate her again?
Be nicer.
Good plan. You push forward to the library and we'll meet you there. She'll come around.
Like, with the first fucking person we meet, and it's just like, dude, are you really going to... Are you really going to, like, be the fantasy capitalism bootlicker? Now? of all times. Anyway, okay, that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I'm still very much enjoying this game, and I'm looking forward to checking out more of it. I'm going to go ahead and get the raid set up here. We're going to be raiding Penelope, since I know she is streaming right now. If you enjoy the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, or I post all the streams after they happen. Arriving and then immediately getting into a fight with a local, then chasing them down for help after you insult them frequently has always been a solid plan. We're supposed to like him, right? I think so. Again, he's not endearing himself to me. Or whatever the opposite of endearing himself to me is, that's what he's doing right now. Art for the stream was all done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host, VGen, and Blue Sky at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. Good friends of mine, good folks. Go follow them. B had a birthday recently. Go wish B a happy belated birthday. Belated B-day. What else? Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, Silent Hill 2. Next Wednesday, Spider-Man 3. That's right. Next Thursday is going to be some more Stormblood. Next Friday, we will be, I believe, finishing up Bayonetta Origins with Team Catpull. And we'll return to Immortals of Aveum sometime after that. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Stick around for the raid, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.